Alright, now I can fucking look around instead of talking to these bastards. Oh my goodness, it was annoying.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
What a pussy. That guy looks like he's frozen. Well, there's 2 file boxes.
Who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
I'll do it.
Me neither.
Why are they so fucking lazy? Jesus Christ, look at the size of this guy. And he doesn't want to move boxes. They are tiny as well, she could move them. Baby, 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 oh my god.
It smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
Hey, wet
I
dog
know,
sounds,
right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
I think wet dog smells good. Is that creepy? Kind of creepy. I want to stay with...
I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron.
It is pretty
You're
stupid.
in some kind of trouble with
I mean, the T-Rex and the Triceratops are from the late Cretaceous, towards the end of the age of dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure the Jurassic was the start, if not the Triassic. It's one of the two. So like, that is so far.
I've tried talking
the Stegosaurus, I'm pretty sure, is from the Jurassic, and the T-Rex is from the Cretaceous. So if those two met, they would be like, "What the fuck are you?
Dinosaurs.
You look weird."
May not be able to treat her properly.
Okay,
She'll have to start talking to someone.
Bite wound.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that at one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
I fucking
Yes,
did.
ma'am.
I fucking did, mate. I fucking kill you. Oh shit! I got no option to leave. Again.
Hammond, decide. What about our patient?
Oh, there we go.
I'm fine.
I tried to convince her to go with the rescue team, but she refused.
Oh look!
Well,
Tree-shaped dinosaur!
But still, you're lucky you weren't eaten.
Let's see. Maybe if I do talk to him and I don't glitch, maybe, you know,
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr.
What'd you
Sorkin
find
wanted to
out?
turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
Yeah!
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Well, animals are awesome, that's why. Wildlife rules, bro. Like it should.
I can't tell you how many times I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him. It's always been about the money. So that girl is your daughter?
What the fuck was that?
Yes.
She...
14. Hard to believe.
Who's the prisoner?
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Sedate the prisoner.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside?
Sedate her!
It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Oh, you. We need to go.
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
I'll lose my job down preserve.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Exactly.
You have a point.
Yeah!
As long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Well, I'm pretty sure John Hammond in the end decided, you know what, let's leave nature to do what it does, so it does end up as kind of a nature preserve. So the dinosaurs kill and eat each other, but they also breed and life finds a way.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place, you have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
You were raped. That was really... I don't know where that came from. I'll lose my job. What will...
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
I know that you're angry
dildo.
and scared.
Okay, and just gonna go back to her. You know, I've seen a lot less dinosaurs than I expected.
How's your smoke?
Is cannabis.
Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
So, anything else? No? Great, I think I fucked up.
You gonna do any work around here?
Oh, fuck me.
What, are we union now?
I swear if I have to do this all again just because I tried to trust this.
Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Okay.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Can I leave? Can I leave this conversation?
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Can I leave the conversation, please? Because... Oh my god.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool.
What the
Just
fuck? Come
give
on!
Oscar
You're scaring me
space.
now!
Doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals.
We've been
Come
through
to think of
this.
it, doesn't do very good with anybody.
Oh, this episode's
Just stay
gonna
out
be
of
so
his way.
dumb and irritate. Look, I can't get out.
So,
I can't get out of the conversation!
Hippie type. Got
So many
arrested a
glitches!
bunch
Bad game,
protesting
fuck
for
you!
animal rights.
All I had to do was right click. Okay, never mind. Alright, animal rights. Let's do it.
I mean, I knew
Cows are
Hammond
people
was no
too.
real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming.
I
How
love
did you know
cows,
to
they're so
treat her
cute.
with a tranquilizer?
Never mind.
Fortunately, this isn't the first
We
time.
really need to
Dr.
go.
Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
I'll think of something. History, yeah.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the
Oh,
quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank
died!
you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps
Finally.
you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh?
Bumblefoot?
Which one?
It's dietary.
Oh.
Right up your alley.
Gold!
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
We've cured dino
Reverse the lysine
diabetes.
contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to
Huh.
the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay,
No.
listen.
We need to give them
I've
the
been working
lysine
with the
bullshit.
PARASAUR's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to
I didn't
them
even know
to
that
see
one.
if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
So,
Cool.
like, I don't understand why... From cloning them, they
I'm glad to
developed
finally
some sort
have you
of
out here,
problem?
Dr. Harding.
Oh, look.
Despite the circumstances.
I think they're called...
We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication
Oh, yeah,
experiments.
parasaurs. There we go.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Could have sworn
Out?
I heard them be
Well,
called
I'm not going to treat their
hard
water
dressed
with them
or
still in
something.
there.
But how do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Dino told me!
Well, believe it or not, the dinosaurs told me.
Well, they're not reacting.
See that one? She's the lookout. She'll
Yep.
stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in
It's
the
a fucking
vicinity,
meerkat dinosaur.
she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various
I'm
parasaur
just
sounds
so
that play
engrossed
through
in the
them.
story. Did he just smell something really nice? He went, oh, that's good.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
Unless
the
the female
parasaurs
sees
will
you as
warn
a
us of
threat.
trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Look at it. Such a beautiful creature. I wish dinosaurs existed today. Well, they do, but not as, you know, mineral deposits. That is a really, really small pen for those dinosaurs. I mean, look at the size of that. That's nothing. It's not even enough for one. Dino herding. How do we move?
Okay, let's move some dinos.
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Wow! Educational, bro! Okay, so wait, could I just, like, use the danger one? Danger, danger, Will Robinson! There's a dinosaur in the pen. I mean, look, there's 4 of them.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Yeah, sure, yeah, I'm ready. What the fuck's going on, to be honest? Can't we just do that? Jerry, activate your
Dr.
speakers.
Harding?
Yeah?
East mating. Fuck it.
I need you to
I'm guessing
activate the
that.
east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
East side. Moving on up to the east side. That's called a horn.